Pool B play opens up for the United States in Houston, Texas at Daikin Park. You heard AJ Pierzynski talk about this lineup. This is the starting 9 for Mark DeRosa, and he's still got plenty of help on the bench as well. It will be the hits leader Bobby Witt Jr. to start it off. Harper, Judge, Schwarber, Bregman, Raleigh, Anthony, the youngest player on this roster, Buxton, and Turang. For the United States, they'll face the former Cincinnati Red and Arizona Diamondback minor leaguer Bo Takahashi. First ever win in this tournament. Off-speed delivery over the top of Takahashi. This will be the shortstop Ito trying to make the play, and one of the fastest players in all the baseball, Bobby Witt Jr. has an infield single to start. Judge swings, launches it deep left field, heading towards the wall. It is gone. Aaron Judge, the captain, sets the tone in Houston. It's 2-0 United States.
I got Cat Raleigh to tap out to the pitcher.
And maybe get Roman Anthony to ground out and leave. Here is Yuichi Matsumoto's Brazilian lineup featuring a couple of sons of ex-major leaguers. Lucas Ramirez is the son of Manny Ramirez. Dante Bichette Jr., the son of Dante Bichette, brother of Bo.
But watch his low arm angle and the good sink he's got.
Lucas Ramirez strokes one deep to right field. That is back at the wall, and it's gone. Lucas being Lucas, this kid's got power, and he shows it off against Webb and the U.S. And Brazil is on the board right out of the gate.
Offense to his high school team, I'm sure they're great, but
Bryce Turang swings hard, sends it out towards left center field, and off the wall the opposite way. Gunning for extra bases, and he'll cruise into second with a one-out double.
Out of this inning, maybe goes another inning, doesn't give up any runs. Teams could say, we saw you against the best.
Yep. 2 on, 1 out, 3-2 pitch. He went with a fastball and missed high. A strike on Judge. Breaks his bat, ground ball to third base. Reginaldo throws to second, Rojo to first, and it is a double play.
Rest of his life. Bases loaded. One of the best hitters, maybe our generation up to bat. Gets him to roll over to a 5-4-3 double play, ending the inning. If somebody's at home at the watch party for this high school, man, you know, you're playing for your country, but this is still spring training.
He comes back with that changeup and finally puts it at a spot he wants for Team Brazil and for all these teams in the WBC. That one is a ball, and it gets away from Carmo, and that's going to allow Schwarber to walk home. A couple of wild pitches from Contreras.
It's another one of those Fulcum changeup splitting thingamabobbers. We've seen that miss a couple of times. He's just trying to do a little bit too much with his front side. He's getting out.
Option to try to set the tone in game one, and a very nice sinker there to freeze Maciel.
He's missed a few. He's missed a few here and there, but this looks like might like the ball middle out away from him. What just happened?
Wow, we had a violation there. That's how the inning comes to an end for Seattle Mariner. And a breaking ball is grounded to the hole at second. Rojo, the second baseman, with a diving play. And the veteran Vieira covers the bag for the out. Just fine. Was that nasty slider. 1-2 delivery, and a fastball comes in on Buxton at 92. That is going to bring home the 4th United States run, but it comes at some pain for Buxton in the process.
Got him in the hand, I think.
He lifts one out towards left field. Ranging back, it is Muskai trying to find the ball. He loses it, and this could score all 3. It will score all 3. Turang clears the bags, and the U.S. finally breaks through in the 5th. You were telling me earlier, AJ, that left field area.
The top as it used to be, but it's still, when he throws it down, it has such extreme drop to it.
He can team it up with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball with that change. Really good stuff from Wacha, who strikes out the side. Crow Armstrong will climb in for the first time. Swing away at the first pitch, grounded to first, and that'll retire the side. The momentum that has built up to this tournament, in particular for Team USA.
U.S. likes to win.
He'd catch up a little.
Out towards left, and Maskai. 10-pitch inning worked by Marastika. Ball and a strike on Rojo, who strokes one out towards center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Reginato's going to get the wave home, and he will score. And a meaningful run for the captain, and Brazil gets a run back here in the 7th. An RBI from Lucas Rojo. In the air, well struck to left. Some power here from Maskai. Anthony's going to have to turn around, and a home run, the second of the game for Brazil. And how about now, AJ? They're right back in this in the 7th inning. There's the joy.
There you go. And Michael Wacha looks completely dominant.
On their bottom hand, sorry.
Anthony, a ground ball through the right side, a base hit. Judge on his way home, he will score. And it's 8-4 United States. Into third base goes Bregman. And Roman Anthony, the United States' youngest player, drives in a run to extend the U.S. lead for the U.S. Ramirez skies one. Down the right field line, looking for that ball at the wall, and it suddenly appears and lands for a second Lucas Ramirez home run. One-two pitch to the captain. Reginato flares one to Witt. He makes the play. Regardless of the result tonight, Lucas Ramirez has... That's cool. Harper rips one into right field. That's a base hit. And easily coming around Terang, he will score. And that pushes an extra run across for the U.S. to make it a 4-run lead in the 9th. And Harper's first hit.
He's not trying to do it. He just doesn't have the feel.
Brazil's 200th pitch of the game is another ball. It walks in a run for Bregman, and it's 10-5 United States as Harper, with an RBI single earlier in this frame, scores the second U.S. run of the night. Judge at third, Schwarber at second, Bregman at first. All three walked consecutively against Lopez. And now Takahashi will deliver a 4-pitch walk to Cal Raleigh, the 16th walk drawn by the United States offense. And a third run here in the 9th inning to make it 11-5.
16 walks and 3 hit batsmen or 2 hit batsmen?
Almost Bregman for a third. On the ground through the right side, Anthony a base hit. Schwarber will come in to score. Station to station go the Americans. Bregman stops at third. Raleigh at second, and Roman Anthony back cheering for a Chicago Cub at the plate after a strike is thrown. Try to drop in a curveball. PCA draws an RBI walk. That is the third RBI walk of this inning. The U.S. has batted through here in the 9th pitch clock violation. My gosh. And Raleigh will score.
Oh, no, that was a balk. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
another violation here. We've seen a handful of pitch clock violations and now a balk against Takahashi. And another run comes across. PCA to second. A bouncing ball too short. A run will score. Ito will fire across, and he will get Terang in time. But it's an RBI ground out as Anthony comes across, and it is a 10-run lead. Witt reaches out, pokes it into right center. Ramirez is over. And a long 7-run United States 9th comes to a close. By Raleigh, of course. Payoff pitch again, and this time Ito goes fishing at the slider for out number 1. Yeah, the other element, you guys made a great point. You don't want to...
Again, or slider, right?
Slider.
3-2.
And it goes to the slider and gets the strikeout on Rojo.
That just disappears.
So after the leadoff walk, back-to-back strikeouts via the slider from Mason Miller. And the... Miller deals, throws a slider. and punches out Mascai to finish off the United States opener with a 15-5 victory over Brazil.
Just a dominant win by the U.S. It took him some innings to get there, a lot of walks, only one home run in the first inning from Aaron Judge, but dominant pitching from USA. And this is just the first game of this tournament where it's going to get ramped up, and we'll see the intensity get ramped up.